Hello. This is Hope, your diva that crochets. And today we are in the car because it is Crochet Chronicles. And look, I forgot my earrings because I was rushing out here to get to alternate side of the street park. Y'all know I don't go nowhere without no earring. Let me see what I got in my glove compartment. Oh, I got some earrings. I'm going to put my earrings in. Hey. Welcome. Let's get this party started. Let's get it started quickly. Hello. Hi, Carol. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the Crochet Chronicles. See, I always keep a pair of earrings in the car. They are freezing cold. So it is 48 degrees out here in New York City. In New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. It is 48 degrees. It's cold. I can't see if you writing something, but I'm getting on my computer. Hold on. I'm getting on my computer to see what you saying. Hey Felicia, you love my accent. Love my braids. Thank you. I'm getting on my page. I'm sorry, but I can't see anybody's writing. Give me 1 minute. I'm trying to get on my page. Hey Tanya, welcome. Okay, hey. Okay. Welcome everybody. Let me put this in my group and on my other page and then on my profile page, and then we gonna get started. Okay, group. Come on. My other page. Hold on. What the? Something went wrong. Can y'all still see me? Oh, okay, never mind. And can y'all still see me? Welcome. Hold on. Let me put it on my profile page and then we are going to get started. I'm sorry. I'll be trying to get everybody in here. Okay. So let's get it. Let's go. I am putting my earrings in because I just feel blah without earrings, and I rushed out the house and forgot earrings, but I keep these in the car just in case. So they are kind of cold. Plus, I gotta put these little black backs on. These backs are so small. And I'm gonna be looking to the side so I can see if y'all saying something. I see, who was that? Carol that wrote a story already. Hold on, what Carol said. Carol wrote a story already. Hey Joyce. Carol says, you know I was being nosy last night trying to see what you were doing after I had turned off the lights and threw my hook at the end of the bed. Tanya, yes, I see you. Hey T, what's up girl? Good morning. It's almost afternoon, so y'all gonna see me look this way. When I look this way, I'm looking at my computer because of course Facebook is not allowing me to see any messages on my phone. So I mean any conversation, and let me see, I don't know, I might have to push it up. It's all kinds of craziness. I don't know. I guess certain devices Facebook act a little crazy on. It is freezing cold over here in New York. The wind is very windy, but right now it's not. But when I was in my house, it just sounded really windy. Stop it, take it, talk about a story. Okay, work on this top. The girl, it ain't no specific topic. We just gonna sit here and crochet. I'm trying to finish this thing, and now I'm saying it might, I don't know. I'm just trying to finish this thing for Saturday. I'm really looking forward to Saturday, but they saying like the weather's gonna be really nasty on Saturday. So I'm like, oh God. I'm really looking forward to Saturday. I don't want to look like I'm nope, nothing on my. But they saying that the weather is going to be very nasty on Saturday and everything like that. Let me see. Danetta, welcome. You like my hook? Tanya, working on a pair. Oh, royal with white. You know blue is my favorite color. Thank you. This hook is a furrows hook. Let me might as well push this over. See, I can't even push the comments over. This is a furrows hook. A furrows crochet hook. F-U-R-L-S. I got it during the holiday times when they having a sale. I got a whole bunch of them, different sizes and different colors and stuff like that. This one is called the something swirl. The something swirl. Hey Vivian. Okay, so you do feel hooks at 5mm. I like a H hook, 5mm hook. I like that. That's like my favorite hook, the H hook. And then I use the, I think it's a 2.0 for like my earrings. And hey Anita, how are you? Welcome ladies, welcome to Hope's. This is Hope's Crochet Chronicles, just in case y'all didn't know. So every Monday and Thursday I will be in my car crocheting. At first I usually go to the post office, and then I come home and I park my car on the wrong side of the street for the day because I live in New York and we have alternate side of the street parking. And I just waited out until it's over with. And you probably say, well, Hope, why you don't park your car on the right side of the street? Because first of all the parking spots is already taken, and then second of all, the next day is going to be the side that I'm on. Third of all, if it snow, I'm on the right side of the street. If it snow, I don't get plowed in. And fourth of all, it's my business. Like what's her name? Tabitha Brown say, it's my business. Okay, I'm glad he didn't leave the stuff on the street, because last time the dumb guy left the stuff right here on the street. Like nobody gonna walk down the street and steal it. Like I got a school right here, right? Then is it this corner? Then the next corner is a school. But if you go right here to this corner and make a left, 2 blocks down is a school. So 2 blocks down that way is a school. 1 block down that way is a school. So it's a lot of traffic be around here. I mean, foot traffic. So why would you leave somebody package on the floor? Okay, let's see what people say. Who? Oh, she responds to just school, working, and trying to gear up for another fashion show. This is warm. It's a jacket. I'm not telling what I'm making yet, Vivian. You know that's my mother name, Vivian. My mother name is Vivian, so I'm partial to Vivians. I love Vivians, even though they drive me crazy, but I love Vivians. I'm not telling what I'm making yet because it's a surprise for Saturday. Because Saturday I'm supposed to go to Vogue Knitting Live in New York City. If you haven't heard of that before, Google it. Vogue, V-O-G-U-E, like the magazine Vogue. It's actually Vogue, a magazine, but they have a knitting magazine for knitting, knitted clothing. So it's Vogue Knitting Live, and they're here in New York City. They bring like an array of different knitters, well-known knitters and crocheters, and offer classes. They have what they call a marketplace where you could go buy yarn and hooks and stuff like that. And then like a lot of avid knitters and crochet doll makers, they go and they all meet up and get to know each other and stuff like that. So like you see them on Facebook, and you talk to them on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and whatever, but you never get to know them. And if they live in your area, this is the opportunity for you to probably get to meet them if they come. So I will be going to that. Hey Margaret. Okay. Because they have one, they have one in California, they have one in New York. They do different areas. I don't know what's the other areas because I live in New York, but I know those are the two areas that they do it in. So if you Google, it may not have come to your area yet, but if it did, then you could just get yourself mark it in your calendar for next year around, they start selling the tickets, I think in December. Or maybe November, December, they start selling the tickets. So you can buy the ticket just for the marketplace, or you could buy a ticket for one of the classes. And they do have like hotel reservations. So if you don't live in the New York area, you can book a hotel. They have, I guess they have like a little special. And then they have like a meetup night dinner. And it's big, honey. It's big. Ain't no skippy thing. They doing this at the Marriott Marquis Hotel in Manhattan. So this ain't no small little thing, honey. And I'm just letting y'all know this is something big. Yeah, come on out here to New York and get to know the New York knitters and crocheters and stuff like that. It's gonna be packed. Like, it's gonna be packed. All the trains is gonna be packed. Like public transportation, it's probably gonna be packed out there for traffic. I'm taking the train, even though I hate the train. I'm not a public transportation rider. I either drive or take a Lyft. I usually don't ride public transportation, but it's going to cost too much to go out there in a Lyft. And it's going to cost too much to drive and pay for parking, because you can't find parking on the street in Manhattan. So I will be attempting to go if the weather is not that bad. Okay, I'm trying to make sure nobody else wrote nothing, because this computer be acting crazy. Yeah, so what is on everybody's hook? What is on? If y'all hear like cursing in the background and stuff like that, I am listening to Kevin Hart's Laugh Out Loud radio station. So if y'all hear that, that's what that is all about. I usually listen to it while I'm in the car. Hey Tanya, welcome Tanya. I will let me try to respond. What's up, girl? What's on everybody hook? Let me try to respond to this man. He sent me a message. Okay, let's see. Hold on, y'all, because if y'all say something, I'm not gonna be able to see it. So hold on, hold 1 second. One mute. lot of y'all may not know, I sell jewelry. So I did a live last night, and somebody one of the crochet buddies, he purchased something, and so he can't find his invoice, and I sent it to him. Okay, so I'm back. Who is that? Tanya. Be right back, hubby calling. Okay, T, stop jumping in and out. T, stay here with me. Stop jumping in and out, T. Stay right here with me. What is everybody crocheting? Still people ain't saying nothing. So everybody that's watching me is not a crochet person, or do you knit? You quilt? What you do? T, I got 4 projects going at once. 2 tops, a dress, and lingerie set. Go on, T. T making lingerie, y'all. T uses exotic yarns and stuff, so you know you gonna pay. Let me tell y'all, people, for the people that's sitting in the back that's watching, and they don't crochet, they don't knit, but they want to buy stuff from us all the time. Stop thinking that our stuff should be cheap. Okay, our stuff should not be cheap. It costs money. Yarn is expensive. It's depending on what kind of yarn you purchase. Just purchasing the yarn could be like over $100, over $200 just for purchasing the yarn. You have yarn that you buy one skein, which is not even a big skein, especially if you buy natural fibers, or if you buy natural fibers and wool and stuff like that. So you have a one skein of yarn that probably would just do this part of the arm from this beige, and that's it. I mean the arm. This part of the project, and oh damn, it's 12 o'clock. No, he here early today. He here early. It ain't even 12 o'clock yet, because I would have moved the car. So what was I saying? That cost. And so when we give you a price, it's still not a price that you would pay in a department store, but it is a price that's sufficient for us, as for purchasing the yarn, for taking our time out to make the project, for us, for a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so don't think that we trying to rip you off. No, y'all be trying to rip us off, trying to negotiate. I don't negotiate with terrorists. I want my full amount of money for my the project. That's why I get my money up front. I be trying to tell some of y'all ladies, y'all don't be listening to me. Y'all be like this half thing, or y'all go and y'all buy the materials and make the project, and then when the people don't pay, don't answer your phone call, your text, your inbox message, nothing, then you crying, bitching, moaning, and complaining. Stop it. Good morning, Laura. I'm sorry, I was reading. Yes, crochet is a lot of work. First of all, you taking your time out, because you have to sit still for crochet. Crochet is a mental thing too, because crocheting and knitting, but crochet is you have to count stitches. Like, it's count. That's why a lot of people, you can't talk to a crocheter while they are crocheting, because it throws them off. When you see people be like having those memes about talking to them when they crocheting, that's serious. That's seriousness right there. That's not no play. That's seriousness. When you talk to a crocheter while they crocheting, if they not really focused and they trying to listen to you, they gonna mess up. I don't eat tea. You know I don't. I had a loyal customer reach out to me the other day. I posted it here on the page. Baby blanket, 200 and change. Okay? And I gave her a little discount because, like I said, she's a loyal customer. So the baby blanket is actually $300. I gave her a $25 discount. was $275. I don't remember how much I put there. I gave her a $25 discount, and she paid it. She didn't negotiate. She was like, okay. You got to get your skills up good enough, so when you say, oh, this is how much the thing is going to cost, the item is going to cost, they say, okay, no problem, how do I pay? Get your work up, get yourself up. How about that? Know your worth. How about that? Know your worth. You can't expect somebody to want to purchase something from you. I mean, yeah, it's put it. You can't expect somebody to want to purchase something from you if you don't even know what you worth, what your crochet is worth. Are you doing garbage? Cause let me tell you. Now, y'all know I'm retired, right? And everything like that. So they have this Women's in Corrections. I think it's called Women's in Corrections. And I couldn't, they was having an event, and I couldn't make the event. They had got somebody else to come to the event, and she is, let's just say, the pictures that I seen of the items, it looked like a beginner. So I was like, and this is what makes me mad too, because a lot of people out there be crocheting and making stuff, and because first of all they don't know their worth. First of all, their items are not. You said I'm giving them a word today. I love. Exactly. Look, first of all, they're new to crocheting. Their stuff is not on point. I give them props because they have confidence, but I feel like they should really know that their stuff is not on point. If you look at it and you look at somebody else's and be like, okay, no, mine is not. You're like, your stitches is not tight. When you have a stitch that look big and one looks small, but you making the same stitch, it's a double crochet stitch or a single crochet stitch, and one is looser and one is tighter. Is that her nephew? Because I'm gonna make sure Vicky all right now. I think that's her nephew. Yeah, that's him. So just people, well, when you have confidence in your work, it's good, but then that's the person that's not a avid crocheter. They're not a great crocheter, and they're just maybe even beginning. Those are the people who will just accept any price. They'll be negotiating because they just trying to sell their stuff. When us that do this some of us that do it for a living, some of us that do it because we love to do it and we take time, we've been doing this for years, and we come and then somebody asks us to make something and we come quote them a price and they be, oh, I could get it cheaper. Then go get it cheaper, but I know it ain't gonna be my quality. Somebody, she says, look, Laura, you start the watch party, boo. Because I know the quality of my work. I've been doing this for 42 years. I've been crocheting since I was 10 years old. I'm not saying I've been crocheting the whole 42 years, but I've been crocheting since I was 10 years old, so I know the quality of my work. I'm not saying I know everything in crochet, because I don't know everything in crochet. I'm still learning things in crochet the more I crochet, but I know that my stitches all going to look the same, and I know that when you purchase something from me, you are going to be nothing but satisfied of my work. My stuff is going to last as long as you take care of it the way it should be taken care of. So that I know. So when you have somebody that's just starting out, or they not even say they're not even just starting out, but they're not, their skill level is not up to par, and then they accept whatever somebody is willing to give them because they just want to sell their stuff, that makes it bad on crocheters that are out here. They are doing this for a living. They are they do put pride in their work and stuff like that. So, oh no. Oh, okay. No. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm starting a new row. I'm like, oh no. So, to me, when you are pricing your work, you need to price it based on your skills, based on the supplies, based on your time, based on your based on the time you did, and even if you had to go to get the yarn. Some people have the nerve, let me tell you. You said I've been crocheting for 43 years and been in business for over 30 years. You already know that I don't play when it comes to my crocheting. Like, it looks good outside, but tacky inside. Exactly. Let me tell you, people will sit up there and negotiate. First of all, when I quoted a price, I quoted you a price that I consider fair for my skill level and my time and the amount of materials. So when I quoted you a price, it's not like we're gonna go, okay. I'm telling y'all this because whoever's listening that's a crochet or trying to become a crochet artist, because I've been through it. When I first started doing my business, people asked me to make something. I just go ahead and make it. And then when I quote them the price, they don't want it. Or after it's done, I can't find them to pay for it. Stuff like that. Or you give them the item and they never give you the money. And they tell you I'm giving money on Friday. And when Friday come, they never give you the money. And just never. I've been through all of that. So I'm not telling y'all something that I don't know. I've been through all of that. And I know. So this is why I'm telling you in advance. You, first of all, if you quote them a price and they don't like a price, walk away. I bet you they'll either come back to you or somebody better will come and want to pay more for it. Don't be like, oh my God, I can't never sell my stuff. If you think negative and you put negativity in the air, you're going to attract negative, and negative is going to happen to you. That's right, Laura. That's right. That's right. Because I don't give people too much stuff. Like this guy that I used to date years ago, right? We came back in contact a couple of years, maybe about 3 years or 4 years ago. It might have been 3 years ago. No, because I've been retired for 2 going on 3. So maybe about 4 years ago, we came back in contact, right? So he has a little side hobby of photography. So I gifted him a hat and scarf, and he took some really nice pictures in the hat and scarf, and I posted the pictures and stuff like that. But I'm like, I wonder if he treasured my stuff, because we not in no relationship, but I feel like if I gave you this stuff, then it look like it's gonna do some nastiness out here. The scar has just turned black. Don't be just throwing my stuff away. And I'm really mad that I gave it to him. I shouldn't have gave him nothing. But I you live and you learn. So that's something I could make 10 times fold. So I'm not going to even stress it, because when you do nice, God bless you for doing nice. So I'm not even going to stress it. It's starting to get hot in the car. Had to turn the heat down a little. Yeah, so let me tell you, I just say like this. If you're a crocheter or a knitter, make sure that your stuff is correct. If somebody tell you that they could get it cheaper, tell them no, go ahead and get it cheaper. You're going to eventually get that sale. A lot of people say, well, I want to sell my stuff and nobody don't want to buy it. You're not targeting the right people that wants to buy your stuff. Maybe are you posting your stuff on social media? Are you using the social media? See, we had this conversation the last time I was live on Monday. Are you using the social media outlets that are being given to you for free? Okay, I've been crocheting 13 years and I price my items according to expense, but there is a young lady that's been doing it longer than I have. She wants me to set prices the same as her. And what's her prices? Is her, hey Renee, is her prices cheaper than yours? Is her prices cheaper than yours, or your price is cheaper than hers? Because can't nobody tell you what to set your prices at. First of all, is she paying the bills? Is she buying the yarn? Like, she doing the work? I don't understand how she gonna just come and tell you that she wants you to set your prices the same as hers. Who the hell is she? Who the hell is she? She's gonna tell you she wants you to set your prices the same as hers. I'm waiting for you, Vivian, because that's some craziness right there. You would like for people to set their prices the same, especially if your prices are what people may consider a little bit expensive. But I set my prices based on, like I said, my skill level, the expense of the yarn, and the time that I put in to do the work. Oh, hers is way higher than yours. So she probably feel that because you're not setting your prices up there, you taking some of her clients. That's probably what that's all about. That's what that sounds like. It's all about. So you taking some of her clients because your prices is not up where hers is. Because, like, okay, this is how I see it. You go to the store and you buy a Tommy Hilfiger hat. So we just going to do hat and scarves right now, because those are the most cheapest things that you could most likely buy that everybody could do. So a hat and scarf. So you may spend $100 in the store for a hat. If I tell you $45 for a hat, it shouldn't be a problem. It should not be no problem. If I tell you $45 for a hat, when you will go to the store, you get a Juicy Couture, you get a Calvin Klein, you get a Tommy Hilfiger, you go and buy a hat for that's not handmade, that's machine made, or if it's not machine made, it's cheap labor made in another country where they probably pay pennies on the dollar for it. So if I say $45 or $55 for a hat, there shouldn't be no problem. Why should there be a problem? And then if you tell me you could get it cheaper, then go on and get it cheaper. Because somebody else will come back and buy it because they know the quality of my work. Okay, wait a minute. It hurts me to go to the thrift store and see people have given away their blankets and other items and anybody there. I know. Why would you do that? I know. I feel the same way too, Laura. I feel the same way. They don't even understand like the time and the labor that person put into making it. That's why they give it away. If they understood that, they wouldn't even be thinking about giving it away. They would cherish that and pass that down from generation to generation. I know. I was looking. It's a man, an older man that crochets, and what he does or knits. One of the two. What he does, he goes to the thrift store and like he'll find old sweaters and stuff like that, old crochet, knitted, or even machine made items. And what he'll do is he'll wash or clean the item, and then he'll unravel it and reuse the yarn. And I thought that was fun, because you will find like some nice, he found like cashmere yarn and stuff like that. He'll clean the item and then unravel it and then reuse the yarn. She said thousands of stitches later. Laura, you crazy. Did you start the watch party, Laura? Did you start the watch party? Let me tell you. I told y'all the other day, I have loyal customers. This young lady, she bought something for her grandmother. She bought something for somebody else's child. And now she bought, and she bought something for somebody else's child. You sure did? Okay, thank you. I'm telling you. First of all, us crocheters, we like to crochet because it's a relaxing thing. Crocheting and knitting is relaxing. It calms us down. But we also love the art. That's why we do it. We love the art of crocheting. So if I sit up here and make you something and put my time and energy to make you something, you better treasure it. That's why I say to y'all, get your money up front, because you sitting up there. I'm not going to start nobody's project, crochet, knitted, or whatever, and not have no money in my hand. That's just craziness. I remember it was in one of the crochet groups years ago. This girl made, when I tell you the blanket was crazy, that blanket was so fire. It was a graph blanket. I think it was the fire department, it was not New York. It was the fire department or one of them teams, football teams or something, or if she intertwined both of them together, something like that. But the blanket was crazy. First of all, hey, Letitia. First of all, she only charged $100. Graphing starts at $100 and $125 to $50 and up for me, because that's changing this color to that color, and that's a lot of work. So she only charged $100 for this blanket. When I tell you this blanket was on point, she made me mad. I wanted to smack her through the computer. So okay, she charged $100 for the blanket, right? Then $100 for the blanket. Then it's with somebody that she worked with that she made the blanket for their husband. Because like I said, it was either I think the fire department, or it was a football team or something like that. It was, when I tell you it was on point, it was on point. So okay. What was I saying? Oh, so she made it for somebody that she worked with, right? So she gave the blanket to the person that was on her job. I was like, I know I see somebody walking out. She gave the blanket to the person that was on her job that ordered the blanket. When she said they told her they didn't have the money, they give it to her on Friday. So I said to her, did you give them the blanket? She said, yeah. I said, that was your wrong thing, first of all. Then, because now we about to have an issue on my job, because I'm going to act a purity fool on my job if you don't give me my damn money. And we might both lose our job after I finish acting a purity fool. So the Friday came, the girl ain't give her no money. And she said she kept asking the girl for the money. So I'm like, I don't know. Hold on, my neighbor. Sorry. So he didn't give the money. Friday came, and she said now she want to act like she don't know her. Oh no. I said, oh no. I said, see, Maybe if it was a hat and scarf set, because that happened to me with a hat and scarf set with a co-worker, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna lose my job over a hat and scarf set, but I know next time You know what I'm saying? But not no blanket like that. Like that blanket, when I tell you, it was so on point. It was perfect. And I was like, oh, she got me effed up. I was like, she got me effed up. But see, when you do certain things like that on the job, the first thing they're going to say, well, you're not supposed to be selling nothing on the job, and da-da-da-da-da. Okay. But I done did all. That's why you get your money up front. Like I said, I done been through everything I'm trying to explain to y'all not to go through for the people that's in the rafters just watching it and listening and complaining that they not getting no sales. I done been through all of it and lived and learned through it, and that's why I could bring it to you and say don't do this and don't do that. Get your money up front. I don't take partial payments. Some people take partial payments. I want all my money up front. I don't want no half-ass piece of money. I want all my money up front. It's not moving. Let me see. Nobody saying nothing. Are y'all still there? I see Letitia, Anita, and Renee. And if you haven't clicked the like button on my page, Hope's Loving Hands, or my page, Toast Jury, then could you please just support a sister and click the like button? If I invited you and you haven't accepted the invite, please accept the invite. Click the like and follow button, because I do this Crochet Chronicles every Monday and Thursday. I'll be in my car and I will be sitting here crocheting until God takes me home, or it's an emergency in my and I can't make it. And if you like my content, look, you like my I'll always be getting, look, I sell jewelry. I be getting tips and tricks of jewelry. I sell my crocheting. I be getting tips and tricks for the crocheting. I post, last night I posted a video of me crocheting. I think that was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I think that was like 1 o'clock or maybe even later in the morning. I posted a video of me crocheting, and I was actually up that time of night crocheting. That's what I'm saying. I'm dedicated to my craft. A lot of people are not dedicated to their craft. A lot of people do this as a hobby. You have people that actually make a living selling their handmade goods, and that's why for the people that don't do it on a regular, or they just take any old price, it makes it hard for us that really are looking for this to make ends meet. So, and then it doesn't even help when you see Walmart selling stuff for $9.99, baby items and stuff like that for $9.99. That's crochet. So that doesn't even help, because that's something that was gotten from another country, and like I said, it was pennies on the dollar for them to purchase it from people out there that crochet, and it makes it harder for us, because that's when they could go, I could get it cheaper. Then go get it cheaper. I know for a fact what you asking me to make, you is not going to find it cheaper. You may find a cheap little blanket, you might find a cheap little bib and booties set, but what you are asking me to make, you are not going to find it cheaper. And if you do, I bet you any amount of money, it's not going to be the quality of work that I put into it. It is not. I bet you that. So I don't, like I said, I don't negotiate with terrorists. T said the same thing. She don't negotiate with terrorists. If you negotiate with terrorists, you need to stop. Yeah, I was up. I be up like that all the time, though. If you are negotiating with terrorists, you need to stop negotiating with them, because you messing it up for the other people. When you set a price, that's the price. It's no haggling, no back and forth. That's what I mean by negotiate with terrorists. We do not haggle back and forth. This is not the flea market. This is actual stuff that people then sit and put their time and made. So don't do that. Okay, Anita then wrote a story. Okay, Anita, I just want to share something with you. Hope, since I first found you on YouTube, I have continued to follow you and want you to know that I sincerely appreciate you. I admire your work and hustle. You are truly amazing and rock at what you do. Don't be making me cry, Anita. What stuff have your skin itching? Letitia, what you talking about? What stuff have your skin itching? Letitia that came on here because that stuff have your skin itching. Thank you, Anita. I appreciate you too. I appreciate you too. See, you make stuff that I don't make. Like, I'm not a clothing person. So we all have like our special talents. Like, some people are the doll. Like, you have all the doll makers out there that make fabulous dolls. Like, I'm not she's at the cheap stuff from Walmart. I'm not a doll maker. I make it if somebody asks me to make one, I'll make one, but that's not what I do. Let me see what my neighbor gonna say. Hold on.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
You know, I go.
Where you going?
My van opened the whole day yesterday.
What, the door?
This one. The window was down. But nobody don't go in the van.
You?
It's last night, the summer called and helped me.
He left his window open on his van all night. Thank you. Yes, that's the truth. They do get from the other countries, Letitia. So, like Anita, she makes beautiful clothing. I'm not the clothing person. I think my thing is, like, they used to call me, you know what they used to call me? Back when I was like doing the YouTubes and stuff, they used to call me like the hat and scarf queen. Like, they was like, oh, you want a hat, scarf, core hope? You want a hat, scarf, core hope? You want a hat, scarf, core hope? Like, I make good hat scarves. I make beautiful baby blankets, like, I make stuff for the babies. I don't like to deal with adults because they too daggone picky, and I'm beating one. I'm having a fight. So let me just deal with the babies, and that's that. Like, only thing I make is maybe some capes or shawls or stuff like that. But as far as clothing and stuff, no, I'm not gonna really get into that too much because I be to have to fight somebody, and I don't feel like fighting over craziness. Anita, what you make? What are you making now? Because she always making something. She said she getting ready for a fashion show. See, she do I would love to do that. I love to go to one of those. I never seen one in this area. I'm looking at this young lady here. I love the color she got. Her braids, the color. Oh, I like her jacket, but it's too cold for that jacket. Why I feel like my head is spinning? Yeah. Me too. I get a lot of baby blanket orders. That's why I charge so much. And they always be grafts. So that's why I charge so much, because those graft blankets take so much time. And I'm not a grafter. So when they give me the suggestion of the graft that they want, I have to get in touch with a young lady who I asked her to do the grafting for me. This guy always late with moving his car. Always late. He just came running from somewhere. And now he don't got his car keys. And what was I saying? Are they people? And so I gotta buy the graph from her. Tell her what I want. She grafted up. I decide if I want it. I buy the graph from her, and then I make it. So that's another expense that I have, because now I didn't purchase the graph. Now I get to keep the graph, which is great. Hey, Carol, you back? Okay, which is great. But so that's another expense, and I have to add that into the price of my item. So like the blanket that I'm making, it has a big teddy bear, it has baby bottles on it, it has little alphabet blocks on it. So that is a lot of work. It's all these different colors. It is a lot of work to make that blanket. And I'm the type of person, a lot of people that do graph blankets, they either do C to C, and I don't know how to do C to C. I never did it. Or they do half double crochet, and I don't like half double crochet. So all my blankets be single crochet. So that is even more work. So that's why I charge as much as I charge for a blanket. Okay, what Anita said. The fashion show is provided by Stacy Jackson. She is the owner of Yeah, I know. I see. I don't live in Atlanta. I don't live in Atlanta. I know. I seen the thing. I was trying to get her to do my my website. She told me she was gonna get back to me. I ain't heard nothing. So I'm looking for somebody that do websites. She said she was going away for the holidays and she would get back to me, but I ain't heard nothing. So that's another story. Who I got here? Letitia. Is Letitia still here? I don't think she's still here. I don't see her picture. I see a lot of other people. Like I said, if you haven't already, click the like and follow button on my page. My page, Host Loving Hands, and is this her? Host Loving Hands and Host Loving Hands and Hope's Jewelry. Then please click the like and follow buttons on those pages. You know, it's so many ways to support people without having to give them money, and that is one of the ways. If you just click the like and follow button, that is a way to support me on my page. What is he doing? Oh, that is a way to support me on my page. What do you mean, where's our drink today? Oh, that's Frankie. What do you mean, where's our drink today? We ain't got no drink, girl. I had an Ensure. That's what I drank earlier. I had an Ensure, and that's about it. Nothing else. It's only 12:35. I feel like I've been on this thing forever and a day. The kids is outside. Why does teachers be making these kids in the wintertime sit on the daggone ground? That's crazy. It's the wintertime. That cement is cold. They get that cold all up in their butt. No, he ain't made my sorrow either. And I'm not going to ask no more because I don't beg nobody for nothing. He said he was going to make it. Twice he said he was going to make it, and I still ain't got it. So I don't ask nobody for nothing else. I got, he gave me that drink those 2 times. He gave me the Conquito, and he gave me some sorrow, and that's it. I'm not asking no. I'll figure it out how to make it if I have to myself. Don't be begging nobody for nothing. Learn, 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 learn. You ask somebody to show you how to do a stitch and they don't want to, I'm telling you, Google, YouTube, something. It's somewhere, that stitch is somewhere you can find and learn how to do it on your own. That's why I don't ask nobody for nothing. I don't mess with certain people because they be coming out their face, and I already know how I am, and I am an adult, so I already know being an adult is knowing who you are and how you would respond to things, and I know how I am, so I'm not going to get in no argument with nobody, and I'm a grown-ass woman, so I'm not going to get in no argument with nobody over nothing stupid, because people don't know how to talk to people. Because somebody had the nerve to tell me, oh, well, aren't you an adult? You should be able to know how to express yourself. Being an adult is knowing when you need to back away from something because it's going to get worse than what it already is. That's being an adult. So I hope the weather be nice on Saturday because they talking about rain and all this other kind of crazy foolishness on Saturday. And I really want to go. I want to go live from the event so I can show y'all what it's like, what it look like. Now, this is what I have to tell y'all. On Saturday, if I do get a chance to go to this event, well, I'm claiming when I do go to the event, I will be live on my Hope's Loving Hands page because it's not going to allow me to share this video to any other the pages. So if you haven't, that's what I'm saying, if you haven't click the like and follow button on the page, do that now. Click the like so you will get notifications when I go live. This is going to be like no other. I'm telling you, when I meet people, I'm going to be going live and be like, I'm going live, or I'm doing some video and I'll post it later so y'all can see. I'm telling you. What does it say? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I love this color here. Look at this color. I'm going to flip the camera. See if y'all can see her here. See? Can y'all see her here? Look at that color. I like that. It's like a reddish brown or something like that. Hold on. Let me put my phone back in the case. Sorry. Okay, so y'all can see me crocheting. Yeah, so I'm sorry. Yeah, so but because I have gray, I don't want to mix my hair gray and then another color and stuff like that. And you see my edges growing already. I went and bought some edge control yesterday. That ain't work. Look, my hair is serious. Let me tell you. That edge control my hair said psh to the edge control. Like, what is the best edge control? Because my hair said psh. I bought so much. The man was giving me so many free samples of this and that. Like, I only use a certain shampoo. He didn't give me shampoo, conditioner. He didn't give me wig glue. I don't wear no wigs. So, I never had a wig. Let me tell you, the only time I wore a wig was I did for my jewelry. These people is driving mad fast. They're going to slam right into the back of each other. For my jewelry, on my jewelry page during Halloween, I dressed up in costume. I was a flapper girl and I wore a wig. Besides that, I don't wear wigs. I haven't had a weave in years. I wear braids or kinky twists. So I'm almost finished this that I'm making. Thank God. Thank God. Is y'all still there? Y'all quiet. Y'all not saying that. Y'all just sitting there watching me. Is y'all still there? So tomorrow is Friday. Is Carol still there? Carol, you still there? Carol, you still there? Okay. Vivian said, I'm here. I was trying to finish this kimono for a customer. You sewing it or you sewing the kimono or you crocheting a kimono? Anita. So Carol, tomorrow is tomorrow going to be the day, or are we just going to play it by here? Because you know the month is almost over, and this month is specials going on. They don't bring them every month, so I want to see. You what is that? You sewing the kimono or you crocheting it, Anita? Now I turned off the heat in the car. I'm gonna have to crack the window. It got real hot. My hair feels just because this ponytail is pulling my hair back. I'm gonna have to. That's why I normally wrap it around. I gotta get some hairpins. I went to the beauty supply store and I forgot to get hairpins. I got everything else but hairpins. And let me tell you, yesterday I went to Pretty Girl, right? Let me tell you, if y'all, I don't know if every state have a Pretty Girl, but they had some slippers. Okay. You crocheting. I got make sure you post it. I want to see it. They had some slippers in there. When I tell you those slippers was the bomb, those slippers was fire. Let me see what Carol say. Okay. Yes, tomorrow is my day. I gotta share. Okay, we gonna see. If not, we're gonna just play it by ear, because when you call me, we gonna talk and I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know. And if you still want to do it, then that's it. Because I'm looking for serious people. Is it raining? I told you it looked like it's about to pour down rain. It's drizzling. It's drizzling. The kids outside having mad fun. I'm not looking for fly-by. I got enough fly-by-night people. Okay, great, Anita. I got enough fly-by-night people that came in and didn't do nothing. I'm looking for people that's going to work. Got work. Work. Who made that song? Okay. Yeah, it's about to pour down rain. The sky done closed. It then got really dark. You see how dark it got? It then got really dark. It's drizzling. These little kids is out here running around with no coats on, and the the proctor, and she just stand there looking at them like, you should be making them kids put their coat on. It's too cold out here. That's how they get sick. And then they bring the germs to the school, and then all the kids are sick, and you sick, and stuff like that. Because you know their parent wouldn't let them run around without their coat. Where are you, Carol, where you at? I'm telling you, my head is like really like, I need some water. I should have bought a bottle of water in the car. My head is like spinning. See, look how dark. It's raining now. I'm probably going to be stuck in the car for a few minutes. Even, I'm right across the street from my house, but still. My son went to the gym. He trying to lose that weight he gained. He be doing all these crazy little things. I don't know. Oh, that's right, in Mississippi. I forgot. That's right, because I always sing that song, Mississippi, when I talk to you. That's right, Mississippi. You know, I never been to Mississippi. Oh, yeah, it is pouring. She gonna let these kids sit outside in this rain in the pouring? She got these kids. Let me show y'all this. Because I just don't understand people. Look, I'm gonna flip the camera. Can you see it? I can't. Oh, yes, I can. You see the kids sitting on the ground? And it's raining. Look. Can you see it on my windshield? You see the rain? It is raining. She got these kids sitting down on the freaking ground. If I was a parent, look at this. It's raining. Get them kids in the daggone school. That's crazy. Now she getting them up, making them sit on the damn ground in the rain. I don't like stuff like that. Why? Because you wouldn't do that to your kid. And if somebody did that to your kid, you be ready to curse them the hell out. Get them kids in the school. It's raining out here. They sitting on the damn ground. I done lost people from watching because I started fussing with her. I'm screaming at her about it raining. People done left the daggone live. Oh, people is coming back now. Yeah, that's crazy. Y'all saw that? Hi, Brenda. I don't go to the Bronx myself, and I live in New York, so I hate going to the Bronx. I need to go up there because I gotta get something from one of the from the gun range up there so I can get my gun, and I just haven't been, but I'm definitely gonna go and get that done with so I can go take my paperwork to my job so I can get my gun, because it is crazy in New York right now. Terrible. I do not like the Bronx. I used to date a guy years ago when I was in my 20s that lived in the Bronx. But I don't like the Bronx. I'm not a Bronx fan. I'm not a Bronx fan. A lot of people say they're not Brooklyn fans, so I ain't look. I ain't stressing it. The kids is still not in the school. They walking towards the school now. Like, come on, it's raining outside. Let me see. You live in Mississippi too, so does Carol. Carol lives in Mississippi too. Hi, Michelle. Carol lives in Mississippi too. She said, let's meet up. I don't know when I'm coming. When I'm coming, Brenda, are you my friend on Facebook? Send me a friend request, Brenda. Hope Ford. It's the picture with the fancy background. And you see the Louis Vuitton symbol in the corner. I took one of those screen filters from Instagram, and I made me a picture because I have 2 pages. So, what time is it? I'm getting ready to get off of here. I don't know if I'm going to be coming live later on tonight on my jewelry page. I see, because like I just said, my head is starting to spin. Plus, I need to finish this. If I come live, it'll be probably crocheting. It probably won't be selling jewelry. But I need to finish this because I want it ready for Saturday so that I can show y'all. Hopefully it comes out like I expect it to come out. If it don't, I'm going to be so disappointed. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to be disappointed. I'm just letting y'all know I'm going to be disappointed. Because I did a lot of work. I done took this thing out like 50 times and changed the color a million. So please, Brenda, send me a friend request if you're still there. Send me a friend request if we're not already friends on Facebook. And everybody else, if I don't see y'all, well, I should see y'all all Saturday from the event, because I'm going to the event. Unless it's like really crazy, the sky has opened up and all kinds of craziness is going on, I will be in attendance. If it's doing that, then I won't be in attendance. Carol, she want to know where you from. What part of Mississippi are you from? Before I get off, I'm going to give you the opportunity to answer her so that she know, and then I'm going to get off of here. So okay, be right back. Okay, I'm going to wait for you, Brenda. I'm going to wait for you. Check and see. Like, it's a really, like, the background and my picture is all, like that and stuff. Like, I got makeup on, but it's a filter. The makeup is a filter. Like, my nose is all highlighted and my cheekbones. It's all a filter, though. So, check and come right back. And then I'll get off. What's the name? It's asking Carol is Vivian is asking Carol, what part of Mississippi are you from? So she said Jackson. She says she's from Jackson, Mississippi. Wow, that's 3 hours. It's gonna be amazing, like how you could be in the same state, but it's like hours away from this part to that part to that part in the state. Like, okay, New York City got boroughs, and then so we got boroughs. We got 5 boroughs, and then you have inside the borough you have sections, and then you have New York, upstate New York. You have money making Mount Vernon, they call it Mount Vernon, and Bronx is the boogie down Bronx. Manhattan is I don't know what they call Manhattan. I know they say the Manhattan be making it and Brooklyn be taking it. I don't know. That's what they say. That's what the songs say. Haha. Hello, Denise. I'm waiting for Brenda to come back so she could tell me if we are friends. So Brenda, and then I'm going to start packing up so I could go in the house. We got 3 minutes to 1. I want to take these earrings out and leave them in the car, so just in case, I'm gonna get home tonight. Let me make love to you for the last time, baby. So see my earrings? You see that white stripe? That white stripe is all bling. It's bling, bling, bling. It is all bling. Bling, bling, bling. Bling. Bling, bling, bling. Somebody sent me a message. I'm going to handle all of this stuff when I get in the house. His house. And if you haven't already, click the like and follow button on my Hope's Loving Hand page and my Hope's Jewelry Den page. That's where I sell all of this fabulous jewelry for $5 lead and nickel free. Please go ahead and do that. Crocheting, we be having the Crochet Chronicles. This is the Crochet Chronicles where we are in the car. Now everybody now how long I've been doing this? I've been doing this for a couple of years. I just got back into it. Now T.S. Madison, I don't know if y'all follow T.S. Madison. She has something called car chats. I've been doing this how long? Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna look. Hold on. I can't do it from here right now while I'm live. Okay, I'm gonna send you a friend request if I can. Somebody I said that, I don't know if it was you, Vivian. Somebody that normally comes on my live, I had said to them, they said they sent me a friend request a long time ago, and when I went to look, it says only thing you could do is message them, and I messaged them and they never responded back. I can't remember who it was. Cannot remember who it was. Let me tell you, my girlfriend, right? A co-worker of mine, she posted yesterday. Y'all watch Lip Sync Battle? She posted yesterday a lip sync battle with Taraji P. Henson was singing Mary J. Blige's song, right? And then Mary J. came out on stage. Why she did that? Because then I went on YouTube and was looking for the YouTube lip sync battle. Okay. And they will buy unless they have somebody in the church that's already selling it. Exactly. They will buy, but you can't sell them together. I'm just letting you know now. You can't sell them both together and stuff like that. So if you're going to be selling your crochet, have somebody else man that table, your daughter, your son, whoever, and you man the paparazzi table. Y'all can't sell them together. You can't sell them together. You can't put it on the table together and sell it. That's why I said, when you call me, I'm going to explain everything to you and let you know, because paparazzi has strict rules on how you do stuff with their jewelry. But okay, Brenda didn't get back. So I shall talk to y'all on Monday. Have a safe, Saturday, Godspeed. Have a safe and pleasant weekend. Don't drink and drive, and if you gotta drink, take an Uber or a Lyft, and make sure you be careful when you get in that Uber and in that Lyft. Get some mace and a taser or whatever, because these people is crazy out here. The sex trafficking is real. I posted a video from a police officer. He's not from this state, but he is a police officer. I don't think he's from this state, New York State, but he is a police officer. He was in full police officer uniform, and he stated in that video that the sex trafficking is real. He said for us women to be safe, to be aware, to pay attention, because stay out your cell phones when you're walking down the street. Pay attention to your surroundings. Watch the people walking. Don't have nobody walking up too close behind you. And let me tell you, it's not just the men that's doing it. It's the women too. They got women working with them, helping them try to get other women. Okay? I posted a video the other day. A young lady said that she was closing up her store or something like that, and two young ladies came up to her and they tried to talk to her about church. They was trying to get her to go with them to some restaurant that she know is no restaurant there. It's like a dead end and stuff like that. They was trying to walk behind her. Let me tell you, they use us women to get more women. So please be careful out here in these streets. What is it, snowing or hailing or something? Oh, it's snowing now. Let me get my butt in the house. I shall talk to y'all all later. Please be safe. What? Yes, it's very serious. Be careful when you go into grab your car handle now. They are taping razors to people's car handle. Another scam is if they put another scam is what they do, and they put in like a piece of money in the door handle, and they say that money has something that on it that will knock you out. So don't touch. They said don't touch it. Don't even touch the handle. Go to the other side. Get in your car, your driver's side. Keep some tissue or go to the store. This is what I suggest. You go to the store and buy rubber gloves. When you wipes in your pocketbook, when you out and about, when you park your car somewhere, when you come back to your car, make sure you take a rubber glove, put in your hand, and one of them wipes, wipe down your handles and throw it. I would throw it right there on the ground. Sorry for littering and everything like that, but I'm not bringing it in my car or nothing. And then get in your car. Then you take off once you get in the car, take off the rubber glove and throw it out. Crack the window very slightly and throw it out the window. I'm just telling you. Because these people is crazy, and you want to make it home to your family. At that note, I'm going to leave you with a little bit that I learned from Tabitha Brown. This is her quote, not mine, but I like it a lot. And she says, have a good day, but if you can't, don't you dare go messing up nobody else's. Hey, love you.